with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. For the Atlanta Hawks earlier this season, they were the winning team in the last matchup against Sacramento.
And across the board in that game, they just shot the lights out. They had a fantastic offensive night.
Yeah, rarely do you see a team get that hot in total. I mean, everybody was knocking them down. They were spraying it from everywhere.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Ball in at point.
I always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Paul Millsap, not the biggest or the most athletic, but he just finds ways to get it done.
Yeah, he's so well-rounded. You know, he does the big things and the little things to help you win. He's a good passer. He moves without the ball, keeps your offense going, and then, of course, really developed that three-point shot last year, which made him an effective stretch four.
Kings on D. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Malone. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Offensive rebound. Hey, that's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's the mayor. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. And a foul call. On the shot, got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You know, last season, the Sacramento Kings crowd set a world record for the loudest roar at an indoor sports stadium. Talk about analytics being on display. Here's a case in point, folks. 126 decibels. Now, 127 is where you can cause permanent hearing loss. My hope and prayer is that the record stays at 126.
Here's McCallum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the mayor, averaging 19 points per contest.
And for these Sacramento fans, winning that noise record, a nice way to represent their passion and dedication. They fought to keep this team, and they deserve it.
They set the pick. Landry with the screen. Now here's Gay. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Hits, count that one from Stauskas. And for the Kings, playing in one of the oldest arenas in the NBA, big plans, Clark, for a new downtown arena.
And clearly a very ambitious ownership group, and they've said this new arena has to be spectacular. They're looking to build something with the wow factor to become a California landmark. We'll see if it can happen.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And McCallum kicks to Landry. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Millsap. The 3, and that is good. It's a tie ball game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And McCallum kicks to Aldrich. Gay outside. Pass to Stauskas. Floats one. Count that one. Stauskas has got 8. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Ball. That drops.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Aldrich, the pass to Stauskas. Landry with the screen. Clock at 6. It's Gay with the drive. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Sacramento making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's the mayor. 9 points in the game so far. Gay comes over with a double team to the wing right side. Carroll for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Stauskas. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington. And McCallum kicks to Stauskas. Thompson, a screen on Millsap. Fires from 18. Rudy Gay again. Gay's got 6. The Hawks trail by 4. Stripped it away. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's McCallum. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
No good from Ball. That's good.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's McCallum, covered by Ball. Pass to Stauskas. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's the mayor. He's got 9. To the middle. Korver. Good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Gay. He had 19 points in the win against Washington.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
So it's Atlanta now, following the shot by Rudy Gay. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Man, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Some changes for Sacramento. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for game. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. Thompson is out there with Cole Aldridge. And it's McCallum in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too. So they're really doing a nice job offensively.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, Kings head coach Mike Malone, a demanding, defensive-minded coach. Some might fear that he'd rub his team the wrong way, but star big man DeMarcus Cousins loves his approach, saying he's done an incredible job of keeping us together, keeping us motivated. I'm with Malone until the end. He has my back, and I've got his. Good working situation, guys.
It's all about getting that buy-in from your best players. Thanks, Doris.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Here's the mayor. He's got 12. That drops. The mayor's got 14 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's McCallum. He dishes it to Gay. To the wing right side. Stauskas. A second chance effort. Aldridge, no good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 3rd in opponent offense. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And I love that number, Clark, 3rd in fewest turnovers per game, because that's a sign of a well-coached team, very disciplined. They share the basketball. Their spacing is good. They've got a good plan of attack every game. So the players know where each other is, and that just allows for much better offensive execution.
Offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Here's the mayor. 14 points for him. Right wing, just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
So it's Sacramento now. Thompson in the corner. Here's McCallum. He's covered by Ball. Stauskas, the pass to Gay. Alley-oop try. Here's the mayor, averaging 19 points per contest.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency, I don't think they'd have a chance. Without him.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Stauskas. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Snatched up.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
The shot's good from Ball.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second. Well, Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league is going, but more emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. He can always find somebody to guard.
Now here's Ellington to the inside. And Cole Aldrich with the slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's the mayor after the Kings pick up 2. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And a quick review here, looking at some numbers for Gay. He's averaging 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And, Steve, you know that's not easy to do. Considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis, to move the needle another notch higher is special.
Now here's Gay. 6 points for him. The 17-footer. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's the mayor. Ellington defending. The shot's good from Ball.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Sacramento leading by 5. Here's McCallum. 8 points for him. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going.
Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. Atlanta also making some changes here. Horford comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Scott in for Kyle Korver. Here's the mayor. He's got 20. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. Gay right side. Here's the mayor. There's a screen. Pass to Kira. Feeds it to Mack. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Horford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Horford's got his third bucket of the night. Kings leading now by 5. McCallum dishes to Thompson. Here's Ellington. Hands the 12-footer.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
1:44 left in the first half. Here's the mayor. He feeds it to Mack from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Mack's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building. Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
Here's the mayor. And the pass to Kira. And there's the feed to Mack. Here's the mayor. The dish to Mack. 5 on the clock. Carroll for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's the mayor after Rudy Gay's bucket. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Shelvin Mack. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's McCallum. 10 points for him. Kicks to Gay. Gay right side. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
Yeah, that's the way he's fallen off his pace from it.
And the first half ends in a close one. Kings.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. The mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on him.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. The Hawks trail by 3. And since the new ownership group took over, the Kings have been one of the most proactive teams in the league, looking for trades and trying to reshape the roster.
Well, they're looking to make moves to climb out of the cellar in the Western Conference. Highly motivated, really looking to shake things up. They traded for upside, acquiring Derek Williams and Rudy Gay, adding some athleticism and scoring ability in there.
Landry no good. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Ball, and the basket good. The Mayor's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game. And for the Kings, interesting that they traded away Tyreek Evans, but then traded for Rudy Gay. Gay 3 years older and with a much larger salary. But, of course, he's a better perimeter shooter. So I think the thinking was he was a better fit for the team.
And for the Kings, you know, they've got some big money veteran pieces, a lot of guys that can put the ball in the basket, but defensively is where they've struggled. Unless Coach Malone can get them to defend at a higher level, they're going to continue to struggle. I think that's guaranteed. Offense isn't enough to win consistently.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt, because Gay is a quality player, but the feeling was his production just didn't live up to the cost.
Corver, good.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
The Kings trailing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And McCallum kicks to Gay. Pass to McCallum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stauskas. He's got 10. Good on the shot. Stauskas has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And for Gay, traded from the Raptors to the Kings in December. Really, he had one of his best seasons once he was in Sacramento.
Here's the teardrop. And there's the nice lay, and excellent work from Ball. The Mayor's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And for the Kings, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And McCallum kicks to Gay. Dishes it to McCallum. Gay outside. Pass to Stauskas. And that one's good. Stauskas has got 14 points. Guys in Sacramento, Rudy Gay shooting well and passing better. And Steve, for the season, did a good job of getting to the line.
Yeah, and I think he might have read some of his critics in terms of his game. He's been picked apart in terms of his shot selection and that sort of thing. So, you know, that efficiency was exactly what a lot of people have been clamoring for.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Ben McLemore has been winning over his team with his work ethic. He has done everything that the team has asked of him early on in his career. And Coach Malone told him, I hope you never change, because if you continue to work this hard and do all the right things, your future is very, very bright. Guys?
With McLemore's ability to drive and shoot, he could be a real monster on the wing. Thank you for that, Doris.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Free throw good, Aldrich. Sacramento making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Good on both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's the Mayor. 26 points for him. The shot by Carroll, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And here's Gay outside. Rebounded by Corver.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Gay.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Millsap with it, and it's Aldridge picking him up. Here's the mayor. He kicks to Korver. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Sacramento making some changes. Ellington comes in for Stauskas. And it's Terry in for Ray McCallum. And then for Atlanta, Thabo. Apolosha is checked in for Damari Carroll. And Max subbed in for Kyle Korver. Thompson left side. Here's Gay. The rebound by Ball.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Pass to Mack. To the right side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ball, the pass to Mack. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Sacramento again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. To the inside, Cephalosha makes it off the glass. Cephalosha's got his first 2 points of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Gay dishes to Aldridge. Ellington kicks to Thompson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The wide open look here for Terry. The three-pointer is right on target. Terry's got 9.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's the mayor. Terry covering. Feeds it to Cephalosha. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Terry kicks to Aldridge. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Here's the screen. Here's the mayor. Terry covering. Such a wide open look. And that's now 28 points for the mayor.
Now they knew what the defense was doing and they responded perfectly.
And it's Terry off the drive. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's the mayor, and he has 28 points for the game. 1:27 left to play in the third. Millsap a screen on Terry. Here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Jason Terry.
What a stellar outing in this one for the mayor. 28 points and 8 dimes. Those are great numbers for him this quarter.
Seems like he's gotten a second win since coming out of the locker room, Clark.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Carl Landry's checked in for Aldridge. Then McLemore comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Wayne Ellington. Then for the Hawks, Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Mack. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Knocks down the step-back Jay. The mayor's got 31 points.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Here's Prigioni, guarded by Ball. Prigioni passes to McLemore. And blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's the mayor. Terry covering. Ball. The pass to Bazemore. Out to the right wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hawks ahead, leading by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
This Wednesday, March 18th, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks take on David Lee and the Golden State Warriors. Live from Oracle Arena. Do not miss it.
And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. One of 8 is...
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Atlanta also making some changes here. Al Horford is checked in for Scott. Millsap comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Corver in for Kent Bazemore. They've got Carl Landry. Pablo Prigioni is out there with Terry. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's McLemore at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Here's Ball. And that one's good. The Mayor's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
McCallum dishes to Gay. No good with the triple. The Hawks leading by 14. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Horford.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Gay kicks to McCallum. Back to Gay. Looking to get back on track here. Shot is off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And again, the basket from Ball. The Mayor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
McCallum with the bucket.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
1:46 left in the game. Ball. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Landry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And McCallum kicks to Gay. Drained for 2 points.
You know, I don't think that was a shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Over to the wing. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Corver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Ball. The Kings trail by 14.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for Atlanta.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the mayor. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
He dishes it to Korver. Carroll passes the ball. Here is Korver. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Ball. It's stolen by Stauskas. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Free throw good, Stauskas. So both teams make it.
Nice shooting.
2 shots. And so it's the Hawks taking care of.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, I saw lots of things I could exploit out there. It's like every defense is a different test, but I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's